Hey, what's up? We're going to be looking at more Throne of Eldraine spoilers. There shouldn't be that many new ones. I don't think this video is going to stretch over an hour long again. Knock on wood, just because I did some yesterday. So hopefully we can kind of stay on top of it now. The Tempting Witch. Oh, a classic. Why did she have so many baby arms coming out of her clothes? That's quite suspect. There's a battlefield credit food token, sack of food, target player loses 3 life. Alright, so that's kind of fun. The idea that she has like poison apples and stuff. So you're using your food against them. I don't think this is good enough to be kind of the kill condition in a food deck though. Like there's better ways to kind of convert your food into normal resources, which will then just let you win the game normally rather than poisoning them to death. But this is very cute and fun. All of these barrel witch incantations. We kind of need to see them all together. Ooh, the Great Henge. The green entry in the cycle of mythic rare colored legendary artifacts with reduced casting costs. That's quite... Wow, well. Well. This, I think, has quite a lot of potential. And again, it's like these kind of green stompy decks. They're always going to be almost there. They're always going to exist if they can. It's not like they're waiting for some particular card to push them over the edge. It's not like they're waiting for the format to be in some very specific state that allows them to be good. It's like the tools are already there. It just needs more and more power. And I could see this being quite powerful in the right kind of big green stompy deck. Like, you can play... I don't know, what's a good example? That one Steel Leaf Ranger or whatever, it's like a 5/4 for 3. And then this only costs 4, so you curve out into it. And then you start adding 2, you start gaining 2 life, you start Glimpse of Naturing. Seems like things could get pretty crazy. The problem is this, of course, encourages you to go wide, whereas this encourages you to go tall. But I don't think it's that big a deal. Like, the go wide decks in green are often generating huge amounts of mana anyways, so this restriction isn't as bad. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta sneeze. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like the art and the symbolism of it too, this kind of portal that exists in this Stonehenge-like thing. And this explains all of the things that are like beyond the Great Henge. Those are tales of through this mysterious portal into like nature beyond nature, who knows what. Or maybe it's the story of people coming out of the Great Henge and going into the rest of Eldraine and having to deal with that kind of society and wartime and stuff. I don't know, but this is very cool. Yeah, I don't know. I want to look at all of this cycle together and kind of give my rankings of them. I think they're all quite interesting cards. All of them have potential, at least. It's just like, how realistic is that potential? Vantress Paladin. Alright, sure. Could be alright in Mono Blue Limited. Unexplained Division. Draw 3 cards. Ooh, scry 3, draw 3. That's pretty strong. For Mono Blue, this isn't really a terrible rate at drawing cards, but you can do better. Like, it's better to kind of play your draw spells low to the ground, I think, and then it's much more easy to hold them up. Besides which, this is a sorcery, so you're not going to be holding up shit. But sure, whatever. The art is cool. Just looking at this deer. Rowan and Will. I don't know what this means. Oh gosh. I just give up. I don't know. I really don't understand Italian. Acclaimed Contender. Enters the battlefield to control another knight. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a knight or equipment or legendary artifact card from among them. Put it in your hand. The rest in the bottom of your library in a random order. Okay, so stats are pretty good. Again, this is all knight synergistic stuff. This one is sort of awkward because dig type effects are supposed to be like saving you when situations are really dire. But if you already control another knight, things are like not as bad as they could be. So there's situations where you have a completely empty board and you draw this and it's basically just a dead draw, like it's just a 3/3 that's going to do probably nothing. So I don't know. It's like you want this to be something that can pull you out of the hole, whereas instead this is like it'll pull you out of a narrow, small ditch. But it is kind of, I don't know, relatively pushed. I like the kind of mix of things you can get. It all feels kind of knightly and stuff. Yeah, alright, I don't know. Stormfist Crusader. Menace at the beginning of your upkeep, each player draws a card and loses 1 life. Ooh, alright. Interesting. Symmetrical draw effect. You kind of have access to it first because it's happening on your turn. You are whittling down their life total, so if you're playing a very aggro deck, that matters more to you than it does to them. I don't know. This is definitely worth looking at. Menace is a nice evasion ability too, so you can probably get in with a few hits with it. This card advantage seems kind of nuts. The problem is your opponent... well, no. Yeah, I don't know. It seems worth considering. Fae of Wishes. No, they don't have the Collector's Booster one. I want to see the really fancy artwork. Oh, well. Discard 2 cards, bounce it back. Choose a non-creature card you own from outside of the game, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so they don't do this very often. And most of the time, like on the Cycle of Wishes, it was restricted by card type or something else. And then they had Mastermind's Acquisition, which was like the first time they had done it in kind of recent memory, outside of like that one Eldrazi card. Let's investigate this a little more. So what's the wording exactly? Choose an... yeah. Hold on. How is it worded on Wishes? Yeah, and then they did it on Karn too, so it looks like maybe they're kind of playing with this more. Oh, it's because it says non-creature. I didn't notice that. I actually just glossed over that text entirely, and somehow I just read you may choose a card. Yeah. Burning Wish, Cunning Wish, Death Wish, these are like the classics. Why is Mastermind's Acquisition not here? Choose a card you own from outside of the game. What? What? Isn't that what I just searched for? You mean choose a card you own from outside the game? What? What? Oh, choose a... oh, there's no you may. Oh my gosh. Alright, well let's cut that out too. Alright, this must be all of them now. Now we have this. Now we have this, which I totally forgot was a card. Now we have this, which I forgot about as well. Alright, so they do kind of do it with some sort of consistency. If we sort by release date, you can see it's kind of picked up lately. This is, of course, a reprint. This is a reprint as well. This is very restricted. And then a long time ago, they had the wishes and stuff. Yeah. Anyways, with all of that talk, how do you evaluate a card like this? I actually have no idea. I think this is kind of cool that you can bounce it and then go on the adventure again. So you can adventure and then cast the creature, then bounce the creature, which is costing the same... oh, you have to discard 2 cards, though. Yikes. Maybe this is part of some crazy reanimator thing, where you wish for Greaselbrand, you discard Greaselbrand, then you wish for, I don't know, something else. I don't know. I'm not being convinced by my own ideas here. But it's a neat card. Like they're hanging out with leaves. They have like leaf wings. Shepherd of the Flock. Yeah, okay. Sure. I like it. Wow, this is a strong Shepherd. 3/1 Shepherd. Really? I would have thought more likely those stats would be reversed for a Shepherd, but who am I to know what sheep herding does to yourself? Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Isn't that a real charming story there? carrying the lamb through the storm back to safety. Sure. I guess he's making some sort of wooden shield. Sure. I love it. The way that the other shields in the back are just kind of floating in his mind space, you know? He's just considering all the other ones he's made as he looks at his latest one. That's nice. And then we saw this. So we're caught up. As I thought, not many cards. Hopefully we can make another video tomorrow that's nice and short like this. See you then. Bye-bye.